Global happenings today. We communicate. We analyze global news.
Hello beautiful people, welcome back to our channel. Ever since Deji Adeyanju made his profound statement about meeting PeterObi in court, most of his top supporters, I'm talking about supporters of PeterObi, have been speaking. But one person who have been mum and keeping quiet, even though he's a lawyer and a human rights activist, Daily Farantimi, of course, he has a special message to Nigerians on a lot of things, including 2027 elections. But Aisha Yesufu have decided to address this matter. Don't forget that Aisha Yesufu is also a top supporter of PeterObi and also a human rights activist who also is a very good friend of Deji Adeyanju. In the days, in her heydays, he was always, collaborating with the likes of Moyele Sowore and Deji Adeyanju, especially when it comes to the issue of activism for Nigerians in Nigeria. But let's find out really what Aisha Yesufu is saying concerning this matter. But before we do that, please subscribe to our channel. Now, activist Aisha Yesufu has weighed in on the ongoing face-off between human rights lawyer Deji Adeyanju and Labour Party 2023 presidential candidate PeterObi. Now, Yesufu, a supporter of Obi, has said a court battle would provide Nigerians with clarity on the allegations. Adeyanju has repeatedly alleged that Obi is a fraud and insists he has evidence to prove it. He has also dared the former Anambra governor to proceed with his threat of legal action. Reacting in a social media post some few hours ago, Yesufu said Obi's decision to seek redress in court was the right step, stressing that such a process would allow Nigerians to examine Adeyanju's evidence and make informed judgments. As a supporter of Mr. PeterObi, I am interested in the evidence that barrister has. I will not be one to give support to anyone that is fraudulent. So this case will offer me and millions of others the opportunity to have access to the evidence barrister Deji has. So we know whether to continue our support for Mr. PeterObi or withdraw it, she said. Yesufu added that if Obi has resorted to state power to silence his critic, she would have been among the first to oppose it. If Mr. PeterObi had used machinery of the state to get barrister Deji arrested and thrown into jail like many of the dictators we fight are doing, then I would be leading a Free Deji Adeyanju campaign and calling him out, she stated. For now, let's have the evidence, Yesufu concluded. The development comes amid Adeyanju's latest claims that Obi attempted to offer him money during the 2023 campaign, an offer he said he turned down. Adeyanju, speaking in an interview, also branded Obi as a political fraud and a political prostitute, while insisting he is ready to defend all his statements in court. Obi's legal team has already issued a letter of demand accusing Adeyanju of defamation and seeking a retraction and public apology. Wow. Meanwhile, Farantimi have decided to speak concerning the fact that there is more to this than meets the eyes. Many Nigerians are saying what's going to be the case of who's going to be the Messiah that will save Nigeria. He said, look, your Messiah is right there staring you in the face. Because if you're thinking in all sincerity that anybody who contests will win without electoral reform, then you are joking. You actually living in fool's paradise. You need to, that's a brainless move. That the first thing Nigerians should do, and I concur with him really, is to ask for electoral reforms where free, fair, and credible elections to be done. Other than that, whatever that is going to be done is going to be fraud. According to him, whatever it is going to be done or whatever that will be done is going to be on the same premise of what we already have that subsisted in 2023, of which all it takes is for INEC to just, declare whatever it will declare, and that will be the next thing you hear is go to court. And when you go to court, we already see how our judicial system works. So the next best thing right now is to ask for reform. But let's go back to the issue at hand. Now, the issue of Deji Adeyanju. There's something Aisha Yesufu mentioned that I must say, I must give that credit to PeterObi. He had that state power if he wanted to, but he didn't use it. You can't do same for the likes of Yeso Wike and you get away with it. He keeps calling him out, calling him names, but yet PeterObi have never responded. And like Adeyanju said, he has evidence that's going to prove it, that PeterObi have so many things under his skeleton. And Aisha Yesufu is saying, well, let's know who we are dealing with. If Nyaju said he has evidence, don't forget that Deji Adeyanju is very close to Sowore. And Sowore here seemed to, each time he keeps calling out PeterObi, calling him all manner of names, that he's a fraud, he's a this, he's a that. And obviously, whatever evidence that Nyaju is probably looking out for may be gotten from that source. Is just alleged. Then again, whatever it is that is giving Nyaju powers, maybe there must be some things is for him to say, I would like this matter to go to court and I'll prove it. Nigerians are watching. And I could still remember that PeterObi once said at some point that he is not a saint, but he is not a criminal either. Okay, so I hope that Adeyanju also knows what is called cyberbullying, because all this while, all the thing that Nyaju has been doing, literally cyberbullying PeterObi. That's another, looking at it from another lens entirely. You literally have been bullying that guy. If small thing, you pick him up. You call him on money. You call him, there's this name, he calls him something fraud. Anambra is not Anambra fraud, but something unique, it's not nice. And I've noticed that Nyaju does not do the same with the likes of Atiku. He dare not even call out Atiku. Or is it that Atiku is a saint? He even dare not call Bola Ahmed Tinubu those names. Is it that Bola Ahmed Tinubu also say saint? Come on, let's not take some PeterObi's humility for stupidity. Let's not begin to, because he's simple, he's humble. Let's not make him so simplified that we'll not forget that he was also a former governor. He knows what to do if he wants to do them, but he just decided to toe the path. You can imagine everybody have free access to extray him. Don't you think, I'm just personally saying this, don't you think if there was anything fraudulent about PeterObi, that they would have brought it out since? Yeah. If there was anything, if PeterObi have stolen anything at any point in time, I can tell you for free, during the build-up of the campaign, they would have brought it. I just hope that Deji Adeyanju is not close chasing. Okay, there's this reverse psychology people do. Well, honestly, personally, just like Yesufu said, I really would like to see the evidence that Adeyanju has. And please, let it not be some concocted evidence that was claimed somewhere and it is not true. Because he would have to find a way of, proving it. I also pray also that our judicial system will come through for once this time around, and let's look at this critically, objectively, without being biased. That's where we're going to wrap it up. Let's meet in our comment section. What's your take? Have a nice time. God bless you.